Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I would repeat comments I've made about Thanksgiving, such as, I hope you had a good one, I hope you're recovering, but some of you have probably already heard it. And I said them anyway, didn't I? So I did hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and I hope you are recovering in an appropriate fashion. Although I guess for some of you, technically it might still be Thanksgiving. Or at least near enough. Anyway, where are we? Well, obviously it's the long dark. And yesterday, Astrid had a mini vacation in the Ravine because it's the safest place in the long dark. I think. It's the safest place I can think of. No bears, no wolves, deer to hunt. Hello, Danny. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Lola. I remembered. And that lemon pie looks great, by the way. Yes, join the long dark chat where you will receive, on occasion, unsolicited dessert recipes and pictures of cats in Discord. That's how we roll. I don't have any cats, so you won't get any pictures from me. Where was I? Oh yes. However, all good things come to an end, so Astrid now has to return to the coastal highway, if only to complete a trade for ammunition, and then to psych herself up, and myself. Oh no! I didn't even notice the torn corner. Can't be that bad. It looks good though. Where was I? Yes, psyching myself up with a trip to Bleak Inlet. Actually, it occurs to me that spending a bit of time in the ravine and leaving some meat behind is probably useful for that purpose, because all that climbing means I'm going to have to weigh no more than 40 kilos, which means you're not carrying an awful lot. I'm going to have to be very careful about what I take with me. Yes, trade. Ammunition. And pemmican and arguably salt. I have 3 trades pending, and I think I can provide for all of them now. Right, so let's get on with it. Hey, Tony.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right. It is daytime. I have loads of time to get out of here. Don't need the firewood. I have water. I have some water, not a lot. How come the water left outside doesn't freeze? I want to take... No. I want to take the deer hides with me. How much meat have I got on me? Right. Vacation's over. I do have everything on me, right? I have my pot, I have that. I'm gonna have to do a lot of dropping of stuff once we get to the coastal highway, because I can't run. So obviously... Oh, one thing I've... Yes, yeah, Twitch updates far faster, and I don't know why. It's the same service streaming on my behalf. So I stream to Restream, Restream streams to Twitch and to YouTube, and yeah, Twitch updates faster. So the main trick is Avoiding the bears. Not so much the wolves. I want to avoid the bears. And I'm seriously heavy here. We do not... The British do not celebrate Thanksgiving, and we do not celebrate Independence Day either. Are you... I can't remember. Were you in chat yesterday when I was commenting on that? I'm trying to think. What do we do? What do we do celebrate apart from the usual? Guy Fawkes Night. That's a very English thing. British. No, English, really. Although the king that was attempted to be blown up was technically Scottish, so... You may notice when I'm chattering that the game sound is quieter. I dropped the I modified the ducking filter so that game sounds drop more than previously when I talk. I haven't even gotten anywhere significant, and I am now still nervous, wondering where's the bears. No, I went the wrong way. I should have just turned left at the right at the cave. No, we don't. Oh dear. I forgot to check to see how cold it was. I don't know, do we? I think there is an official monarch's birthday, but I have no idea when it is, and I don't know that I don't know to what extent people pay attention to it. It's obviously not that important, otherwise I would remember. Not that I'm exactly a monarchist. Well, that's the first step. Yeah, the trip down to Bleak Inlet isn't so bad. Coming back is nightmarish because you have to do 2 climbs, and you don't necessarily want to do both of those in the same day. Although I think I did last time, but the reason I was able to is because I used a stim to do it, I think, if memory serves. You know, that sounded like ptarmigan. And yet there are no ptarmigan in the ravine, according to the wiki. I'm trying to think of British holiday. National holidays? No, we have bank holidays, Christmas, I think Easter. Guy Fawkes isn't a national holiday. It's just something we celebrate on or around November 5th. Yeah, so we don't celebrate 1066, for example. I used to say the last time we were successfully invaded by a foreign army. Yeah, that's mostly true. Well, sort of. So that was nearly 900 and something odd years ago. It's not technically true, though, because we were invaded in 1688. It's called the Bloodless or Glorious Revolution. That could have been a fairly major fight, but strangely the king in question suffered a nosebleed, apparently, of such severity he couldn't lead his army, and so the whole thing came to an end. And that was technically the Dutch, but that arguably wasn't an invasion because British Parliament invited the Dutch to come in, and William and Mary took over the throne. Hi, Anna. I can't remember. Was it James II? Yeah, I can't remember precisely why they weren't too happy with him. I think it was because he was sort of Catholic, and the British were not mad keen on the Catholics at the time. Decided to invite a nice, solid Protestant monarch, couple of monarchs over. So that was the Bloodless or Glorious Revolution, as it was called. Yeah, unfortunately, even the funny ones generally end up with a significant amount of misery. I think we should be thankful that... I think it was James II. Yeah, I think we should be thankful that the primary blood spilt that day was royal, out of his nose. By the way, that's not to be laughed at. You can have serious medical issues as a result of a sufficiently serious nosebleed. But then the next invasion, arguably, was the Hanoverians. But that was a case of there was no clear succession after Queen Anne, I think. And so the nearest acceptable relatives were the Hanoverians, who were German, of course. So, no, but I think you could safely say the last active military invasion of Great Britain was 1066. And the funny thing about 1066 was, it was a close-run thing. Harold Godwinson could have won. I suspect it was pretty close. If everything, you're going to feel sorry for Harold Godwinson, who, by the way, wasn't technically well, he was half Anglo-Saxon, half Swedish. Now, there's a question: when was the last English king of England? But no, he had everything stacked against him. And even with that, he could conceivably have won the Battle of Hastings if he had had a better army, or if things had gone slightly differently, it was not impossible that that battle could have gone quite differently. And then history might have been quite different. Oh, that's creepy as heck. Yes, it can be funny how history works out. If things had been slightly different, Henry V might have become King of France. He was due to be, but he died of dysentery before he could take the throne. That would have... I don't know how long that would have lasted, but yeah. I'm glad you're feeling well. So, in case you're wondering, just on the off chance, not for the people watching, they already know this. But once you get to the coastal highway, turning immediately right to head down towards the coast is not recommended. That takes you straight through bear territory, and I would kind of like to avoid that. Oh grief. Yeah, back pain's no fun.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Right. So my basic plan is to follow the railroad and then head down towards the highway. And there will be wolves, I have no doubt. For which purpose I think I will dig out the revolver. Yeah, I'm not going down that way. If you deliberately want to find the bear, you go down at the end of the bridge there, come round, and then go down and follow the stream. And it takes you right through bear territory, which I want to avoid. One thing about this game is, as most of you are aware, it does give you that constant feeling of creeping dread. Because you know. Okay, that's a deer. Just needed to make sure it wasn't a moose. I did not want it to be a moose. And the chances are seriously good that I will have to shoot my way through the wolf population. I think when I did my by now famous run through the blizzard, I don't think I followed the road, did I? I actually came down over there and pretty much headed down the stream. The thing was, with the blizzard, I couldn't really see where I was going, so I simply focused on going downhill, always downhill, with no real idea where I was, except that if I just follow the slope down, I should be alright. And it was still probably the best decision. Good heavens. Did I know that? Yes, I did. Did I know there was a trailer there? I don't remember. I must have known there's a trailer there. Except I don't remember it. Well, not a trailer per se. Single wide, I suppose you might call it. We are going to check it out, just to be sure.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, yeah. Porter cabins. Yep, I have been in here before. Okay. So now, do I want to take that road or this one? Yeah. Did I? That wouldn't surprise me. I don't remember such things. I've got the sound turned down quite a bit so I don't jump scare. It's kind of embarrassing. You hear a howl and your screen goes.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Where's the wolves? I don't remember that house up there either. And yet, I'll bet if I went up there I would find that I had been in it. Just making sure there isn't a wolf behind a corner there. Or anything following me with toothy intent. Oh, there's a chance I may have to end this early. Apparently there's electricians coming through the apartment complex doing, what do they call it, pet testing? Make sure that all the electrics are certified. They do it once a year. I did ask and say, please don't come until after 11, so we'll see if they actually do that, but So with luck, and I'm probably going to jinx myself, that's one bear avoided. Now I've got to worry about the next one. I don't know where his cave is. Wolves on the ice. And even if I get all the way home, so to speak, to the Quonset hut, there's almost a it switched to ominous music. Don't do that. There's almost a guarantee the local wolves near the Quonset hut will object to my existence. there's the mine. Oh no, no, that's not a blunt answer. I don't remember. I'm amazed anybody remembers. Now I am definitely entering second bear's territory now. Because because I had it creep up on me once, right around that deadfall. Well, yeah, that tree there. That's the slightly scary thing, because I am possibly walking towards a bear that is in turn walking towards me. And there it is. And it's walking towards me. Wonderful. And... I'm not in a position to shoot it either. He's going to get close enough that he notices me. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Suggestions? Oh, there he goes. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Now, if I exit this car right now, he will see me, so I need to wait at least until it gets beyond those rocks. And I don't want to rest because I don't want his patterns to respawn. Oh, drat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, no, obviously that's the bit where it turns round. Problem is, if I rest for an hour, it'll be dark. You first, Tony. I think resting for an hour now makes sense, actually. Oh, nice time of day, at least. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, it did. Ah. Well, I don't like your comment. Anna's comment about backache did get flagged, and I didn't notice. Yeah, no, YouTube flagged it. Don't do that to me. We know it can come this far. We know there's a wolf in this area. I was going to say, with my luck, but I've been surprisingly lucky in this game, so with my luck, I'll get to shoot 2 bears at once again, but, nope, apparently not. Apparently, we are home safely Ish. Whew.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this.
Not even a wolf. I did put the revolver away, right? Yes, I did. Ah, we are back. Without even a wolf. And and yes, Anna, that is the reason your message got flagged. I just realised over here. Oh, it always does. Hey, he avoided the wolves and the bear. I know. We'll give him 3 days of continuous blizzards. Do you remember that from Forsaken Airfield? Was it 3 days of continuous blizzards? Still, that is an incredible relief. Of course, you know, now I'm in danger again, but at least I know roughly where the danger is, in principle. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. The Forsaken Airfield. Wow, I don't have a lot of water. Let's drop everything off. I do need to blast you. Sticks. So there's one cured black bear hide. There's another cured black bear hide. Wolf skins. Don't think I'm gonna have a huge amount of trouble giving the trader what he needs.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh. Carrying 3 fir firewood and I didn't realize. Ah. Oh dear, oh my. Oh, that helps. Oh, sorry you can't watch me on Twitch. Alright, let's see. What else can I immediately drop? Hmm. I'm just thinking, what would I need to drop to get my... Oh, that helps. Alright, well, we're a bit lighter. Oh, excuse me a moment. Yes, Anna, that got flagged too. And I'm sorry I didn't see it immediately. Right. Okay, so we're back. And I need to start thinking about finishing that trade, don't I? What did he want? 4 hides, 4.5 liters of water. Lamp oil, car battery, 8 cloth. Do I have 3 liters of lamp oil? Wouldn't be surprised. He only wants 4.5 liters of water. No, that didn't get flagged. Alright, let's see if we are all good. That's good. That's good. Okay, the bearskin coat needs fixing. guess we're going to do some fixing up. Automatic censorship, I think, is surprisingly difficult. You see the same thing in Sky Children of the Light. I think sometimes it's region specific, sometimes it's just weird. You can't mention the name of a social media channel on YouTube. Sorry, on Sky. At least I can't, but other people kind of maybe can or could. So you have to end up coming with ways to circumvent that. What's really funny is that the video is marked as being for, well, not for children, basically 18 and over. But oh wow, I do need to fix my rabbit skin gloves. Gloves, boots, socks. Today was exciting. We get to fix things. Alright. I want to fix my... Yeah, I suppose I do, don't I? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so we are all in good-ish shape. Why am I carrying that? We just spent all day fixing stuff. But look, she can run like the wind. Might have to.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, don't do this to me, Astrid. It's not getting kind of heavy. You're barely a kilogram over. Well, she did say kinda heavy. Right, I do need water now.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And of course, I am going to need water, so... I may as well make the most of it. Great. Just as I get back, we get a call, and I haven't had to... Oh well.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I wonder if I can up my order. So I might go for 10 rounds of ammunition. Oh, no. I don't necessarily have all the stuff I want for that. No. Oh, this feels positively calm compared with usual. So I guess tomorrow, well, you know, in the game, of course, I can go and get that ammunition trade done. That's the important one. I only did the other two because... Oh, actually, I did want the pemmican recipe, and I arguably don't need the salt. Because I think I've got salt at the mine. And I need to make a new bow. Because this one's on its way out. So, we need to have a quick check on the weather. And I have to take a quick bathroom break, so I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll go see if we have a blizzard outside and the bears threatening us. again. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, let's go see what the weather's like. We are due here for rain in Lancashire, but I probably could have gone swimming this morning if I hadn't been so bloomin' exhausted.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Nice and early. No moose. Let's go see what the visibility is like. Not fantastic. And of course, yes, I've got that whole problem of our favourite bear on the ice, haven't I? Huh. Do I want to shoot the bear on the ice again? It's one way to be safe, isn't it? Forgotten. It's silly what the thing is you forget. I had actually kind of forgotten. Yes, I've got to cross the ice, and I've got to dodge the bear on the ice, not just the wolves. I do not want to end up like Danny, stuck beneath the pier with the wolf refusing, sorry, with the bear refusing to let her go. It's very tempting, I have to say, to given that I know I can make that safe, it's very tempting to do that. And I could get some fishing done. And problem is I don't need the meat. If I had, oh dear, don't tell me. If I had the woodworking tools, I would be justified. I don't feel particularly justified. Do I want to go after the bear on the ice again? I could stash the meat, I suppose. Anybody got any thoughts? Or should I just be brave? I could just be brave. What does he want? He wants 4 skins. Oh dear, that would get me so that 4 cured skins and 4.5 litres of water, 6 ptarmigan down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else did he need? Ptarmigan down, which I've got. Yeah, that's true. I've got more than enough water. Take some food.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
No, another comment didn't get flagged for me. I can't exactly run, but at least... No, it didn't. Not going to ask what you said. Yeah, I definitely need another survival bow. Wolves over there. Right, some distance away. So what do we think? Do I go over or around? If I go over, I can't see. Now there's the bear. At least I know where the bear is. You fed your cat pate? Oh, brother. Okay, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? So, let's look at this rationally. He's definitely seen me / smelled me. I could return to the hut. Or... oh, okay. Well, I guess we got another bear coming. Should have brought some wood with me. Firewood, that is. Yep. He's gonna make a deal of this, isn't he? Yep. Nope, I still can't crouch and shoot. Although I can crouch and do something that sounds very much like shoot, I suppose. And in reality, that's probably what's happening. Thank goodness there's the fishing hole right there, even if it is frozen. Wow, he's really determined. How many bears is that now? Eight. So that makes 9. And now I don't know where it went. Now I really am stuck because I have no idea where Mr. Bear went. We know he goes that way around the island, doesn't he? Nope, not smelly. But Anna, you are the one who pointed out that it has been tested that you don't actually have to be that smelly for creatures to take an interest. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Might as well sleep for an hour. Oh, wonderful. I mean, that's just great. Now I can't even see where it might be. Beautiful. Should have brought firewood with me. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. If I could see, I wouldn't mind. But I cannot see. And it could... I wouldn't know until it was too late. Oh, that's a good idea. It's not likely, is it? I don't think I've ever known them. Sorry. Oh. 8. No, we're still on 8 bears killed. So he is, or she is, still out there somewhere. Well, I could always fish. What did I just catch? Oh, there it is. Here we go again. Talk amongst yourself for 5 minutes. Well, a couple. No, he's getting too close. I don't have time for that. Oh, now I do smell. Yes. Where's my fishing bait gone? Where's my bait gone? Yeah, but now I can't find the bait. Where's my bait? Oh, there. Well. Just realised I don't want a situation like last time where that other bear came out. Yeah, I did. I found it. Well, at least I can go straight over the island. I'm kind of surprised the wolves don't come for the dead bear. I don't know whether they would in reality. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. Oh, look, dead bear, food. I suppose we should be thankful they don't have Wolverine in the game. Not the DC character, not the Marvel character, obviously. Ooh, I ran the risk of really, really irritating a bunch of people there. Did I light a fire on the ice, or is that something else? Is that salt? It is salt. I didn't know salt spawned here. No, I know. I should harvest the salt. I'm not going to because I don't want to be more overburdened than I have to be.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Actually, beachcombing while I can't run probably isn't the safest idea in the world. Right, 4.5. There we go. What do you mean, trade incomplete? That was weird. Can I do a partial trade? Well, it's not a partial trade. I'm doing a trade for one thing, got that done, and transferred everything, so... I did do everything, right? I did, yes. Okay, well, we'll just have to give it a bash next time there's an Aurora. Come back tomorrow for the bear, I guess. How do you know there will be one tonight? Oh, come on, let me... For half a second, I thought the other bear had come out onto the ice. No, that's the first one. Oh, it looks to me like Twitch is doing, I know we're going to split up your live stream thing. Well, it's not Twitch, it's Restream. Does it? Except it actually said trade incomplete, confirm. I don't remember it saying that. No, I think it was YouTube or Restream. I didn't notice it. Twitch, amusingly, just broke off the stream and started a new one, which it does automatically. YouTube is a lot better at that kind of thing. If you have an interrupted stream, it will resume the stream, whereas Twitch doesn't do that. It just starts a new one and switches you over automatically. Oh, they're coming for me. Yep, here we go. Yep, they're coming for me. Brother, all four of them. Well, there's a good chance they are at any rate. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, that was... YouTube is very good. You can have it... I can accidentally stop the stream and immediately restart it. And YouTube will continue the original. So that two essentially get spliced together. Twitch just creates a new video. Okay. They're not coming for me. Now what I've got to worry about is the wolf over here. Alright. I'm not going to do that.
not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Like me. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I would have needed to take, what was it? 3 liters of fuel oil, another 4.5 liters of water, I think, 3 kilograms of raw meat. Yeah, and a battery, I think I need as well. So it would have been quite a load to take in one night. Okay. You were absolutely right. It makes special dispensation for trades.
You're back. Stuff will be there soon.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, drat. Just gonna get another box of ammo. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I probably ought to do that myself. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I finally did the trade that it didn't exactly get me killed last time, but I had that trade up for ages. This was what I wanted to do when I died of suffocation. That's a good idea. Assuming, of course, that you've killed the bear by that point.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right, let's go do things. Pick up rifle ammunition. Quarter a bear. Which is why I've got the firewood. I'm going to have to, now that you said that, I'm going to have to look and see where you got yourself stuck. Where did the wolves go? And if you can't crouch and shoot, you're stuck. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Right, you know what I said about the electrician coming around for pack testing? Despite requesting otherwise, they're here. So I'm going to have to bring this to an end right now because they're literally outside my front door. So, dreadfully sorry about this. I'm going to have to rush the ending. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.